Hello, everybody. I am PyroFalkon, joined by the Akamura.
Hi.
And this is Inscryption. Specifically, I am playing Kaycee's mod. Now, for those who don't know, Inscryption is my indie game of the year for last year, 2021. It is a phenomenal card-like game, but there's a little bit of psychological horror and mystery. And immediately, Dr. Neo with a donation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Neo. I appreciate that. Or Doctor. I said Doctor. It's DN Neo? I don't know what DN stands for. Hey, Pyro, great to see you live. Hopefully be able to watch a lot of the stream. Awesome. Misplays Eminence says Deckweed. Yes. So, I have done an 11-hour stream, start to finish, of Inscryption's main mode. But I did that on Discord, so there is no VOD of it or anything like that. But I know the game, beaten it twice, love this game, freaking love this game. And I'm going to talk about why achievements are interesting in this game later, once we get into this. But this mod has just come out. They call it a mod. It's really a mini expansion pack because it comes from the main developer. It's free and everything. But it takes the first third of the game, which is a card game in a specific location with specific rules, and makes it a never-ending mode. So this just came out earlier this week, which is why For the King got bumped, because I really want to play For the King, but then this came out and I'm like, yes, please give me an excuse to play Inscryption. So I have intentionally not played any of Kaycee's mod. There may be some story spoilers for the main game, but probably not. So, or not any light lore, just the deep lore. So, yeah, so here we've got, okay, yeah, so we can get cards. There's challenges involved. You may not reroll card choices. The Trapper's Pelts cost more. I don't know what, see, I don't know what anything does, and that's sort of the point. Okay, the devlog, this is deep lore. So this stuff is locked right now.
You can't look at it yet.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to cover any of the story. I don't care about the story in this stream. All I care about is playing the game.
Yes, as Ledge says, no backseating. We know how to play.
Points 0 out of 5. So I have to have... Oh, I get it. So I can start a run without challenge points, but then I can add challenge points. I see. Okay. So probably that's how I unlock things. Like, I probably unlock devlogs as I do runs with higher challenge points. And right now I'm at challenge level 1. Okay, I get it. You do not start with the fishhook item. I don't like the fishhook item. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that first. Alright, I feel like shouting it's time to duel. Yes. I may do this game again for the show.
Oh,
I love it.
Stoat art.
Stoat. Yeah, Stoat finally has some actual art instead of being not that.
Oh, we were friends.
Oh, those
once.
are my cards. Okay. So, yeah, hi, Lashy. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Yeah, go ahead. That was fast. Let's start with your pelts. Here's what I can offer.
Nice.
Yeah, probably. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. That's pretty good. I'd still have to sacrifice to get one out, though. I forget what the mirror does. Oh, God.
Immediately I'm feeling the urge to sort my cards.
Yeah, you just sold a bunch of your cards.
I did. I need to sell the rest of them. It's not sad.
I will
wasn't
take the
playing with
wolf
them.
cub, and I will take the field mice.
I wasn't playing with them. Now they're going to be played with.
Neo says, I have no idea what's going on, just happy to be here while Pyro is live. I'll describe how to play the game. This is it's pretty basic for a rule set. If you know, like, Magic the Gathering or Pokemon or any of those trading card games, this is a very simple one. And in fact, if you want to ever get into those games, Inscryption is a good way to get started if you can handle the light horror elements of the actual game. Anyway, these pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Okay, bye. So this is our overworld. So if we go right, I get... I think I have to sacrifice one creature for another. If I go left, I get some items. I'd rather take the items for now.
Yeah, for now we need items.
Okay, so I've got my emergency squirrel. Forget what that does. Your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. That's a good emergency item. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, so the little skull here, this is a battle. So we will go here. And I will show you how we do. Okay, so here's the playing field. And our opponent is Leshy. And he is going to send a bee over here. So if the bee... that's going to happen on his turn. Right now it's our turn. We have a tree that is randomly placed here, which is not helpful because it kind of constricts my battlefield, but that's fine. So here are our cards, and the little blood droplets in the top right corner show how many of our cards we must sacrifice in order to draw it. So Wolf Cub requires 1 card. Wolf here requires 2. Bullfrog requires 1. Now, Squirrel is free, and that's why he needs to be our first play. So, oh, actually, I have to draw a card first, don't I? I cannot draw a card in my first turn. Okay, never mind. So we place our Squirrel, and then we sacrifice our Squirrel to put down Wolf Cub. And I'm going to put him in an open area. So that's all you have to do on your turn. The number on the left is the attack number. Can you see my cursor? Yes, you can. The number on the left is your attack. The number on the right is that creature's health. So because Leshy has no defenders, we will hit him for 1 hit point, and Wolf Cub will be safe because there's no one opposing him. So we ding the bell. Boop. Wolf Cub hits him. We score a hit point. He hits me with a B. And now we are back to being even because, again, B has 1 hit point, so he hit me for 1 hit point. And in most trading card games, there is a hit point for you as the person. So like in Magic the Gathering, both players start with 20 hit points in standard rules. And a player loses when they run out of hit points. Here, rather than being a hard number, it's based on the difference between how many times you've been hit. That is what this scale is for. So I've been hit once, Leshy has been hit once, so the arrow is straight up in the air because essentially the score is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So in this game, one side wins if they can inflict 5 damage more than they have received, if that makes sense. So our Wolf Cub has grown up to Wolf, so he's now hitting for 3 hit points. And let's see, I drew a Stoat, which is fine. I should have drawn from my emergency, or from my Squirrel deck, but whatever. So I can't do anything. I can't play a card. I could play Stoat if I'm willing to sacrifice Wolf, but that's stupid. And I could play Bullfrog, again, if I sacrifice Wolf, and that's stupid. So we're fine as we are. We end our turn. Wolf hits for 3. Leshy hits me for 2. So I'm still ahead by 1. So now I draw a Squirrel card. And he's going to have 3 bees. Now the bees are flapping. That means that they bypass blockers. However, we can attack them anyway. And whoever is attacking has priority. So we are going to play Squirrel and then sacrifice Squirrel for Stoat. So now since I'm on offense right now, Stoat gets priority over B. So Stoat will attack B, and notice Stoat has 1 attack power, and will hit B for his life, which will kill B. And then Wolf will attack for 3 hit points, and I think that's the match? No, I'm only up by 1. So Stoat will attack B and kill it. Wolf will attack nothing, so he will attack Leshy directly. So I will gain 3 total hit points against Leshy, and the first B will die. So we ring the bell. Boop, boop. And now he attacks me twice. That's fine. I'm still up by 2. We draw Squirrel. Okay. So again, we'll drop Squirrel, and then we sacrifice Squirrel for Bullfrog. So now Stoat will attack for 1. Wolf will attack this bee for 3 and kill it. Bullfrog will attack this bee for 1 and kill it. So I will hit Leshy for 1, and then he's not going to have any defenders left. And then basically the match is mine at that point. So boop. Boop, boop, boop. Done. And Leshy has no more cards, so he is dicked. He's just staring at me. He skipped his turn even. I will ring the bell again, and that's game.
Extra teeths.
Extra teeth. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed it, but the scale is being weighed by teeth. When you hit somebody, a tooth weighs the scale. And we use the overkill, extra teeth, as a currency for later cards. Like I said, pretty basic stuff. What gets weird with Inscryption is when we start getting into what the different card abilities do, and I will talk through my strategy as we go, because if I just fly through this, a lot of you who have not seen this before will have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm going to re-catch up with everything. God of Poison says, I think this is my first streaming Sunday. That's awesome. Glad you have been here, God of Poison. I hope you have a good time. Hot damn immediate field mice. Yeah, that's helpful. Is that your first time playing the game? It's the first time I've played Kaycee's mod, but not the first time I've played Inscryption. I've beaten Inscryption twice. I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, Lakebane. Thank you for joining the stream. The scale as a way of showing the balance of life points. That's pretty clever. Yeah, totally. Where do you play? So where you play your cards is connected to what you attack. Yes, that is correct. You've been in from overkill. Yes. Teeth as currency. Why not? Yeah, indeed. Okay. Weighted hit points is a nice concept, though the threshold being 5 either side means Zerg rushing can be a real problem. Yes. And in the main game, and I've talked about this when I did my 11-hour stream, in the main game, Daniel Mullins took that into account because, without going into my usual diatribe about him, Daniel Mullins is a brilliant game designer because he wants you to beat his game. And what that means is, in the main game, you are constantly but slowly getting tools so you can Zerg rush the early rounds. And he does it that way specifically because he wants you to win. He wants you to beat the game. And so he gives you help. You still have to have some skill. You can't just randomly pick cards and expect to win. But, you know, at first it seems difficult, and then you slowly get more and more and more power so you can hit him way, way harder and earlier. This is, this being Kaycee's mod, he intentionally programmed it to be more difficult, so we are not going to be able to get away with that on this one. And I'm sure you will see me get my ass kicked a lot, but we'll go from there. Can I walk around his cabin? Oh my god, I can walk around his cabin. Really?
Oh, he allows for it.
That's really surprising. I thought for sure I wouldn't be able to do that. So, in the main game, this is an escape room type puzzle. Oh, he's got different puzzles. This wasn't part of the main game. See, I can change his body, I can change his head, and I can change his arms. Ooh, okay. So yeah, these are all puzzles, and depending on what you do and how you do it, you can access things. Like, for example, this poster, or whatever you want to call it, this wood relief, will slide away and reveal something that will help me if I can arrange my cards like this, with Skunk in position 2 and Worker Ant in position 3. I have neither, so I can't do that yet, but it's something to keep in mind. There's also this safe, and I remember how to do that in the main game, but I don't know if I'll have that opportunity here, but we'll discuss it if we get there. Yep, this is... Okay, in the original, there was like a smoke collector, and you could put out the candles to get the smoke, and then that would unlock this, but that's... the smoke collector's gone. This is interesting. They have changed...
Ooh, leave it on. Atmospheric.
They have changed a few things here. And for anyone who gets into the ARG, this is Morse code. Again, this is a little beyond my level. I never translated the Morse code, and that stuff is not necessary to beat the main game. But it is for the very deep lore, and the story gets wild in the deep lore. For now, I'm not really interested. See? So there, you can see that there's a number that says 273 with a picture of the safe dial. Oops. So let's see if that works. That's the same code as it was in the main game. 273. Got it. That is a pile of meat.
Food.
All right, gonna step away from that and get back to the card game. All right, let's go here.
I like the thought that Leslie's just drumming his gross fingers on the table waiting for you. Oh, 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, so the 4-leaf clover here...
Oh, mantis.
Yes, mantis is good. The 4-leaf clover lets me reroll this. Here I pick one of the 3 cards and add it to my deck. Cockroach is really good because this sigil in the center with the skull and the arrows, this means it can't die. If it's killed, it returns to my hand. The downside is he costs 4 bones, and that's a little on the pricey side. And, ooh. This is actually not bad. Yup. So this creature is a kraken, and see, the game fucks with you. Like, if you right-click a sigil, it should tell you what it is. Like Bifurcated Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike the opposing spaces to the left and right, rather than just the space across from it. However, some sigils, like this one, intentionally, the rulebook is all fucked up with ink, so you don't know what it is. But luckily, this one I've memorized. Card counter counts the number of cards in your hand. So I think if I have this card, I make a Kraken where his attack power is equal to the number of cards in my hand when I play him, which is extremely powerful, or can be. So I'm going to take the Kraken card. Alright, then we go here. I think this is the sacrifice one. Oh no, this is the totem. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Okay, we'll take that one. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. So this is a totem, but you need 2 pieces of it, and I've only got the body, so it's useless to me right now. Oh, speaking of weighted items, or the weighted life points, I wanted to mention, the reason I have a pair of pliers is if I get desperate, I yank a tooth out of my own mouth and put it on the scale to give me 1 hit point to help me. It's pretty fucked up, but it'll be fine. Okay.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Bullfrog is going to be here and will be stopped by Stump.
There's a reason you have 32.
I have a bullfrog.
Is its name Jeremiah?
So we'll put Squirrel here, sacrifice it for Bullfrog, which we'll put in position 4. We will score 1 hit point. Ding. Okay. We will draw Squirrel, put down a Squirrel, sacrifice Squirrel and Bullfrog for Field Mice. Position 2. Whoa, Kaycee, did you... You tampered with one of my sigils. You thought it too powerful, no doubt, but please. No more of that. Oh, Kaycee, you naughty little Manx. Alright, so when I hit the bell, field mice will hit for 2. And then on Leshy's turn, Bullfrog will attack Stump, which will not do anything. I mean, it'll lower the hit points by 1. And then Adder will come out, and Adder will hit me for 1 hit point, which is okay. Ding. Okay. We'll draw a squirrel, and then let's see. So if I do nothing, field mice hits for 2. And then Bullfrog will hit field mice but be blocked. This Bullfrog will kill the Stump. Adder will hit me for 1. If I do nothing. I'm actually okay with that. Because I'm thinking a turn ahead. So, dang. Yep, this is fine. So we draw a squirrel. Okay. So Adder's symbol, the poison sigil, is that if Adder attacks a creature, then the creature immediately dies regardless of its life, because Adder is poison. So we need to get Adder out of here. So I drew 2 squirrels, so we place both squirrels down. And then we grab our field mice again, sacrifice both squirrels, place field mice here. So on this turn, field mice 1 will kill the Bullfrog, field mice 2 will kill the Adder. We won't do any direct damage for now, and Bullfrog will hit me for 1 on Leshy's turn, but Leshy doesn't have any more cards available. So that's all he can do. And then on our final turn, we'll be able to wipe him out. Dang. Boop, boop. Yep, perfect. Exactly how I planned it. So now, my play is to do nothing, because my field mice will attack for 4 hit points, and then that'll be match. Boop. Suck it, Leshy.
Extra teeth.
Yep, I got 1 teeth. Catching up again. This is the game that made me attack you, right? It used my Steam icon. Yeah, I wasn't gonna spoil that mechanic, but yeah, so Daniel Mullen's games often fuck with you. He has 3 big games on Steam. It's Pony Island was his first one, and then The Hex, which was okay. I didn't like it as much as most people did. And then Inscryption. And in each of the 3, he does things to fuck with you. He will have your Steam list mess with you. Like in Pony Island, one of the best puzzles is that you have to see... there's a character in the game that's like, don't look away from this spot. And he's like, repeat after me, 7. And then you type the word 7. And he's like, repeat after me, Borf. But then in a small bit of font, it'll say like, actually, I want you to type Cramden. So you have to type the word Cramden, not Borf. But then on one of the events, he'll be like, okay, here's the hardest test. Repeat after me. And as he's talking, the game pulls a random friend from your Steam account and will start messaging you in the very bottom right corner exactly how Steam does it. And it's to distract you away from looking at the spot you're supposed to look at. It's really funny. So in this game, when you get to Act 3, there's a point where it'll start pulling your Steam list, so the enemy creature cards will be your friends, and they will start kicking your ass. It's really funny. God, I should play this game again. Alright, I love how gritty this game is. You could just rip 4 teeth out. Well, I mean, for some reason, you only get to use the pliers once. Oh, and the pliers are bloody. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, we'll see if we can see that item in a second. Ant Queen, Warren, River Otter. I don't like River Otter. What is this one? Rabbit Hole. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is 0 power, 1 health. Ooh, but they're free. I remember that. So that would get me a free bunny. Wait, that's not very helpful. Because it's only when that card is played? No, that's... no. Ant Queen attacks with the power of how many ants are on the field. No, I'll take River Otter. Ugh. Anyway, let's see if I can get close in on the... Yeah. Oh, you can't really see it from there, but... yeah, the pliers are bloody. It's really funny. Oh, here we go. The fire. This is nice. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its health, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Okay, Ooh, if we buff field mice, then when field mice makes a copy, we will have a buffed field mice in our hand. So let's buff field mice. Boop. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull it away. I never push my luck on this, because I usually buff cards I can't afford to lose. So I will take the field mice. The fire warmed the poor field mice, enhancing its health. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the field mice away from the fire and left. Alright, so... Okay, this is Totem Lady. It's more helpful in this mode. Bunnies and dams inherit sigils from their source card. Oh! That I didn't realize. So the bunny would then make another bunny if I played it? That's interesting. This reminds me of Hand of Fate that you're playing against the Game Master. Yes, I love Hand of Fate also. I did a stream of that recently too. That one's on streaming Sundays. Okay, so everything is red because he has a totem. So what the totem does is the head of the totem shows the class of creature, and then the body of the totem shows what it gains. So in this case, all snake-like creatures will gain what is called the airborne guard sigil, which means flying creatures cannot fly over them. That's fine for me because I don't have any flying creatures. This is fine. I know this also may sound like a lot of rules for people who aren't used to these kinds of games, but in the main game of Inscryption, it is very, very good at slowly teaching you how to play. Like, the first couple rounds, it will kick your ass, and in fact, if you go too fast, Leshy even puts you in an unwinnable situation because he wants you to go slow enough to realize what's going on with the main game. He'll actually scream, too fast, and then hit you with, like, a fucking nuke. So, all of this stuff that I'm kind of... If you're being overwhelmed, it's way slower in the main game. This is designed for people who have already beaten this once. And in fact, the Kaycee's mod mode does not unlock until you beat the game once, unless you cheat. And he put the cheat right on the front page. He's like, if you really want to access this before you've beaten the game, just press Shift KM, I think. Anyway, so, okay, Skink. He's only gonna hit me for one. And I have this card. My question is, do I hit for how many are in my hand as of when I play him? Or do I only hit for as much as I'm currently holding when he attacks? If it's the first one, I'm going to actually do nothing. And there's a reason I'm doing nothing. I'm going to do nothing on this turn. I'll let him hit me. It's okay. Alright, so now we draw another squirrel card. So if it's the way I'm understanding it, I'm going to put down a squirrel, and then we sacrifice the squirrel for the Kraken, and I think that means he's going to start hitting for 3? Or 4. So 3. Okay. Now, what I don't know is if that number changes based on what I'm currently holding, so I guess we'll find that out in a second. So when I roll the turn, so Skink has a sigil there where his tail's being cut off. He's going to leave a tail in his place and then move to the right. So But he can only do that once. So Kraken will kill the Skink's tail, and then Skink will move, and then Skink and Adder are going to hit me on the next turn, so I'm going to be down by 3 hit points. But that's okay. Again, I'm thinking a couple moves ahead, so that's fine. I'll be alright. Boop. Boop, boop. Yep. Okay. No problem. Oh, it's current cards in my hand, because now he's up to 4 attack power. That's really funny. Alright, I'm going to just do nothing. Hit him for 4. And then I'll be hit for 2. Okay. So now we've got a problem. I will hit him for 4 on this, but then his Adder is going to come out, and his Adder is going to kill my Kraken, which is a problem. Actually, I'm going to hit him for 5. So if I do nothing, I will be 1 point away from victory. He will then kill my Kraken and then hit me for 2. So I'll still be ahead by 3. And then I'll be able to handle whatever he throws at me. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. Oh yeah, Leshy did talk about a sigil being weakened. It could have been that sigil. Okay, there we go. So... Oh, and see how Skink, Adder, and other Adder have the little red glowing eyes? That's because they're being affected by the sigil. I mean, you can tell anyway because the sigils are here on the card, but, like, they have the little red glowy eyes because they're so evil. It's awesome.
Oh, they've got the evils.
Okay, so, we've got a shitload of cards we can burn. Let's see. How many points do I have? I'm up by 2. Okay. So, let's... I mean, this is fine. I don't even need to block anyone. Alright, so Squirrel, Squirrel, sacrifice both for my Field Mice, take out the Adder, and now I have a Field Mice. That's a 2-4. Alright, ding. Too bad the second Field Mice doesn't get the sigil. That would be hilarious. Okay, Squirrel, Squirrel, sacrifice both for Field Mice, take out the other Adder, ding, boop boop. Okay, he hits me for 1, whatever. Squirrel, Squirrel, sacrifice Squirrel for... It doesn't fucking matter. Let's grab... Ooh, actually, yes it does, because Stoat would not be able to kill the Skink. I mean, whatever. Stoat, sacrifice Squirrel for Stoat, put him in slot 1, I hit him for 5, and that's match. Wahahaha. Alright, catching up again.
Deploy the army of vermin upon him.
Let's see.
Overrun him with bullshit!
This is somebody's worst nightmare, Flying Snake. This is a specific cases no-go. A bunch of nerfs and buffs are put in this mode. Fecundity itself does not transfer to copies. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was gonna say, I thought in the main game, is that fecundity? I actually don't know what that word means. Is that the word?
I would argue that a flying snake is just the true form of Final Fantasy XIV's Screaming, so we're fine. He's
it is
a benevolent
fecundity.
god.
What does fecundity mean? Huh. Anyway, yeah, that does transfer in the main game. Like I said, Daniel Mullins programmed this to be more difficult, which is fine. It's fair. Like, this is for the people who really, really love the card game. Daniel stopped that from happening because even on all the challenge runs were beatable by infinite gags. Yeah. He had a long public beta for this where he was monitoring how people were playing and everything, which was cool, but I intentionally did not want to play the beta. I wanted to come into this when it was fully done, be surprised, etc., etc. Care to look at my pelts? Sure. Do I have pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. Okay. See the quality? Great. I'll take it. Thank you for your business. Oh, god damn it, I always do that. I never buy pelts first. Ugh. It's, that's what my extra teeth are for. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There was room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. Alright, I mean, same deal. Let's buff our field mice. Whoops. Field mice buffed, and we're not going to risk it. I will take the field mice. Thank you. I haven't used items yet, so going right won't help me, so we'll go to the totems. Okay, so hopefully I get something good here. None of those are good. None of those are good. Why would I want a bird to go underwater? Oh no, that would make sense, because then it wouldn't be attacked. Fine. Sure. Okay, so now I have a totem which gives all my bird creatures that ability. Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. It's risky because you sacrifice having blockers, but then your creatures will never be eliminated because they'll be hiding the whole time. So if that's used on powerful cards, it's pretty helpful. I don't prefer that combination, but that's all I got. Okay. Yes, now I'm down to 1 life. I forgot about that. During boss fights, you only get 1 mistake. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from the pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Okay. Alright, so his first move will be Kingfisher. Okay, so see, Kingfisher is a flyer who also has Submerge, which means I cannot eliminate Kingfisher. Kingfisher will be hidden when he's on the field. So it goes. Alright, I can even sacrifice my rabbit pelt, too, if I really want to. Oh, this is easy. Alright, so we play Smoke. We play Squirrel, sacrifice both for Field Mice. Field Mice takes position 1. I have another Field Mice. Ding, here's 3 hit points of damage to you, you piece of shit. He hits me back for 1. Whatever. I'll draw a Squirrel. He's going to hit me for 2. Oh, okay, so the hook. So he's going to hook Field Mice. That will pull Field Mice to his side of the board, and then Field Mice will be flipped. To distract him from that, I am going to put Squirrel down here. So not only is he going to pull Squirrel to his side, it will stop his second Kingfisher from even being drawn. Although I might just take him out now and that might be irrelevant, but it's fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, he did withdraw his hook. I wasn't sure about that. Go fish. Okay. So, if a bait bucket is damaged, it turns into a big-ass great white shark who's going to be a big fucking pain in the ass. Luckily, Squirrel here isn't going to do damage to the second bait bucket. Field Mice will do damage to this bait bucket, but I'm going to have to deal with that when it happens. So let's just do nothing. This is fine. I'll just leave this situation the way it is. Go fish. Okay. That sucked. So I'm going to have to do 4 damage at least in order to survive this goddamn nightmare every turn. So that would be Field Mice. Let's see. Am I ahead right now? We're even. Okay, so let's draw a Squirrel. Second Squirrel. He's got a bait bucket coming, so we sacrifice the Squirrels for Field Mice in position 4. Field Mice hits for 3. I will be hit for 4, but then I don't know what I'm going to do. So we'll just figure it out from there. Boop. Yeah. Great White is a pain in the ass because he submerges. There might not be anything I can do at the moment. Because I would need an extremely high defense. Oh, God. Oh, I think I'm dead. I think I'm done. I don't think I can get out of this. Yeah, I can't get out of this. Oh well. So it goes. Yep. That's match. Angler is hard. He's a pain in the ass. You need a good, really high defense card to survive. Okay, forgot about that part of it. Hey look, coffee.
Coffee.
Misplays 4? What is a misplay in the game's opinion? Alright, well, whatever. So it goes. I was defeated. Retry run, same config. New run. Okay, I see.
I'm looking up what the misplay stat, though.
Thank you. The trapper's pelts cost more? Okay.
It's basically random. It's a partial function of how fast your fights are.
Wait, what?
This person dug into the code. It doesn't mean anything, and it's basically random, though it is a partial function of how fast your fights are.
Oh.
Here's how it works. At the start of every turn, roll an amount of d20 equal to this turn's number. Any that roll is a 1, add a misplay. So if you keep your fights quick, the dice pool won't get too big, and you'll be considered low misplay.
So it's just there to fuck with you.
It's just there to piss you off.
Okay. Oh, okay, yes. Give me Great White. Okay. That's going to be an immediate help.
Aw, kitty.
Kitty? Oh, yeah, I love cat. Cat will be helpful. We'll take cat. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, it's just stoat. We'll call it remnants of stoat.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna start moving a little quicker here now that we all know what's going on. We'll buff Great White, give me more health, thank you. That'll be good enough. And you'll get to see how quickly I move from here, because now that I've explained the rules of the game, I'm gonna go pretty quick. Yes, we have the Infinicat. So cat, which I can't pull up, cat is an unkillable creature. You can sacrifice it, but it stays on the field. It's also good for blocking because it can, like, if it's killed, it returns to your hand. So you can just use it as essentially an infinite blocker, provided you have the right stuff to do that. Okay, he is going to attack me. Hello, spider. Go away. Go away.
It's a
Go
spooter.
away. All right, Sparrow I can't do anything about.
Spooter teams.
Coyote will be... Coyote only has 1 hit point and will hit for 2. So someone's gonna have to eat that sacrifice, and that's fine. So we play a squirrel, sacrifice it for Bullfrog. That was not where I meant to put it, but okay. Meant to click 3rd position. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to overcome now. Shit. Oh, we're good. Alright, we play Squirrel, sacrifice Squirrel and Bullfrog for Wolf. Wolf takes out Coyote. Sparrow's gonna hit me for 1, but I will survive it, and then we'll be able to go on offense on the next turn. Okay, dang. Fuck you, Coyote. Alright. Squirrel, ding, 3 hit points of damage, do. Good. Squirrel, ding.
Dia Neo is laughing. I love that. Yes, give me Great White. Kitty!
Yes. Squirrel, got it. Oh,
Best kitty.
God. This is the other problem with having a Grand Fur. You can't sacrifice cards that are in your hand, so I can't use 3 squirrels for Great White. I would have to place 2 squirrels and then put the Great White somewhere else and sacrifice Wolf, which, I mean, none of this matters. Dang. It's good to maximize your overkill, though, for, Hey, there's Cat. Okay.
Hey, kitty.
So...
Hey, kitty.
If I put Cat there...
I like Cat's sigil.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I just imagine it holding the knife and just repeat a stabbing.
Alright, I want to maximize damage here, so I maximize overkill. So Squirrel, sacrifice all 3 for Great White. Great White hits for 4. Ding, gotcha, give me those teeth. Total misplay, says Stoat. Yeah, Stoat's kind of a dick. There are, of course, reasons in the main story. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Where's my D6? I don't have my D6. Eeny,
Do you want me
meeny,
to grab
miny, Dr. Mr. Bad Touch, boop. Hey! Yeehaw! 'Tis gold! I can barely abide giving it to you, but a promise is a promise where I'm from. Cool. Thanks. Okay, bye. Wow, all I have to do is invoke Dr. Mr. Bad Touch's name? Oh my god! Okay, so what this does is it transfers one sigil to another card. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sacrifice the cat and give the unkillable sigil to the great white shark. Actually, that may not be the right play. Because even if the great white is unkillable, I would still need to pay the blood cost to get the second one back on the field. So it's actually better to use that for a cheap card. So we'll give that to Bullfrog. Boop. There we go. So Bullfrog is now unkillable. Okay.
Ledge
moving
says
on.
the all-powerful Nisi.
The all-powerful Nisi. So, okay. Coyote there, Porcupine there, Golden Pelt there.
Ginergy says the poor cat, at least it has 8 lives left.
So, alright. Squirrel, sacrifice Squirrel for Stoat. Stoat will die, but at least it'll block Coyote, and then we'll handle it from there. Dang. Wait, that was a dumb move, because now I can't afford another card. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, thank God. Alright. So, I just used the item for Emergency Squirrel.
It's a squirrel emergency.
It is a squirrel emergency. So, Squirrel, sacrifice Squirrel for Bullfrog. Bullfrog will kill Coyote. Porcupine will hit me for 1, but that's fine. Ding. Okay. So, Squirrel, I will hit for 1. He will hit me for 2. I still have a few hit points to give. That's okay. Dang.
Everyone's talking strat in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just for clarity, because of the delay on YouTube, like, you guys can feel free to talk strategy, but, like, you can't really backseat game me, not only because I'm not paying attention, which sounds like I'm being an asshole, but, like, I'm moving so fast, and with YouTube, there's usually a 20 to 30 second delay. By the time I were to see your message, I probably have already moved on. So if you want to discuss strategy, that's okay.
If you're trying to backseat, don't bother.
Yeah, because it's like I'm just straight up not gonna see it. All right, I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish the match the slow way. So, the only reason you would want to continue at this point is if you are really banking on having the overkill, which I really am not. But let's do it anyway. So, Squirrel, we sacrifice all 3 for Great White, who will take out this Porcupine. Oh, Bullfrog doesn't return to my hand. I thought Bullfrog returned to my hand when I did that. Okay, boop. Yeah, let's get the overkill. Alright. Wolf, so we do nothing, ding. Boop. Okay. Squirrel, put squirrel down, sacrifice bullfrog and squirrel for wolf. Wolf will kill porcupine, and that'll be a kill shot anyway. Ding.
With much overkill.
Nah, just one, unfortunately.
One tooth.
Yeah, that really wasn't worth it, but whatever.
It's 1 molar.
Okay, new cards. Sparrow, elk, and beaver. Beaver's an asshole.
Oh, it's a beaver.
Yeah, he's good at defense, but I would rather have the flyer, because that's going to help me on the first boss.
It's a beaver.
And let's go to the fire and buff up our new bird.
It's a beaver doing beaver things.
Beaver things. Yes! More power to the bird. Like, as much as I would like to buff up the power of, say, Great White or Bullfrog since he's unkillable, having a flyer that hits for 2 is pretty good, especially against the first boss. Because you really... Like, it's those fucking chum buckets are what kills you. Alright, let's do it. That's Wolf Cub. Okay, so... When it's sacrificed, it does not perish. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, squirrel here, sacrifice it for Bullfrog. Bullfrog goes here. Bullfrog will hit for 1. Wolf Cub will hit for 1 back, but Bullfrog will survive it. Bullfrog will then attack Wolf Cub and kill it. So, dang. Then we draw a squirrel, play squirrel, sacrifice squirrel and Bullfrog for wolf. Dang. Bullfrog will be taken out, but that's fine. Squirrel, place here, sacrifice it for Stoat, then that's my match. See, like I said, I play quickly when I'm really concentrating and I know what I'm doing. And that just comes from playing this game. Like, my first session, I had so much fun with it. Oh, I should say, I didn't even know this game existed until I saw Markiplier play it. And, like, I cut him off halfway through that first video, and I'm like, I don't want to know any more about this. I just want to play it for myself. No spoilers. And then, so I played it like 5.5 hours the first night, and the only reason I stopped was I was passing out. And then, and part 2 gets a little hard. Until you know what to do, and until you find a couple ways to really exploit it. And then, the next day I woke up, finally powered through that, and then played another 5.5 hours and beat the game. And then... when I was showing this to Soul, our channel regular Soul, I just played it 11 straight hours, start to finish. That was fucking phenomenal. Maybe I should do that sometime again. Maybe I should do another 11-hour stream of this game, start to finish. Because that was a lot of fun. And it's really pretty easy once you know a few things that you need to do. Turkey Vulture. He hits pretty hard as a flyer, but he's expensive. River Otter sucks. Elk is... fine. Yeah, I'll take Turkey Vulture. Okay. Hey, fire again. Yes, let's keep buffing up Bird, hopefully. 2 hit points. Great White, because then he can survive an attack from a Great White. Yep. That's what we'll do. Okay. Oh, the first boss isn't the angler this time. Well. That's unexpected. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll take that one. Great. I didn't even look around. I wonder if I can do anything here. Is this just always going to be a pile of meat? Because if so, that's really kind of funny.
Dinner.
Yeah. That's really funny. Boop. Boop your nose. I wonder if I can even do anything here. Maybe not. Maybe in Kaycee's mod you can't really do anything.
Deckweed said it's mostly for flavor text, I think.
Bat and Magpie. What is?
Doing things around the place.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because Kaycee hacked it. I mean, that's the whole thing here. Okay, miner. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Go for it, Akamura.
'Twas the prospector.
Oh, is that it? Alright, that's fine. Pack Mule looks like he's not carrying cards this time like he usually does. Alright, Smoke. Okay, Smoke will be good to block Coyote, so we'll put Smoke down here. And we'll put Squirrel here and sacrifice Squirrel for Stoat. Dang. Smoke will die, which is fine.
Yep, bones is bones is
Yep.
bones.
How many bones is that? Not as many as I need, unfortunately. Ugh. I'm not going to sacrifice Stoat. Alright, I'm just going to have to eat 2 hit points of damage. There's no way around it. But I need Pack Mule's cards. That's his whole deal. Squirrel. Okay, Squirrel. Coyote would kill Sparrow. So we sacrifice Squirrel for Sparrow, but put him in slot 3. Because Mole teleports over to an empty spot to block damage, but he can't do that against Sparrow, so this is fine. Dang. This is actually working out, because Coyote is still going to hit me. And that keeps the match even. And that's good, because I need to kill Pack Mule to get his cards. Okay, now things are going to get a bit more intense. Bullfrog. Ah, perfect. So... Squirrel. Sacrifice him for Bullfrog. And then Turkey Vulture... Wait. Ah, shit! I committed. So I will hit Pack Mule. Turkey Vulture will survive. Bullfrog will eliminate Coyote. And the next turn... Coyote hits Turkey Vulture, but will survive. This spot will be empty. Mole won't do anything, and Pack Mule won't do anything. Okay, that's fine. Dang. But I think I may have fucked myself. Nope. Did it right. So on this turn, Stoat kills Pack Mule, and I get his cards. Turkey Vulture hits for 3, and that's match anyway. Bullfrog stays on the field, will hit for 1, and I'll get the overkill, which won't matter. This Mole won't even be placed on the field. Okay, yes, this is fine. Dang. Yes, good. Good. Dag nabbit!
Dag nabbit, my mule!
There we go. Alright, that should wipe his side of the field.
There's gold in them cards!
Yeah, so this shit happens.
Fuck your Stoat, fuck your Turkey Vulture, and fuck your Frog, and fuck your Stump.
Right.
I've struck gold!
I'm sure you have, ass nugget. Alright, so I've got 2 squirrels, my raven. I have Turkey Vulture again? Did I get 2 Turkey Vultures?
Yeah, you got it from
one
the
of them
pack
came
deal.
from the pack. Okay. So on this turn, I can't do anything,
Yeah,
which
you
is
gotta
fine.
get rid of
But
them nuggies.
Coyote will attack this Nuggie and destroy it. Bloodhound will attack this Nuggie and destroy it. So what I need to do is hopefully have a card that hits for 3 damage against Bloodhound to get him out of there. Because Turkey Vulture can't, and I won't be able to play him anyway. Great White. Okay, that's what I needed. However, I won't be able to summon him because there will be too many cards on the field. So this is going to get annoying. So I will need to... So these 2 Nuggies will be gone. I'll only be able to play 2 cards, which will be the squirrels. So I could then summon the raven, possibly, or whatever this card is when I draw it on the next turn. Okay, dang. Get him!
Get him!
Alright. Wolf? Yes. Okay. That's actually good. So
You got 2 squirrels.
I do, and that'll be enough to get me out of this. So I'll play both squirrels, sacrifice and put Wolf down to kill Bloodhound. Coyote will still hit me for 2, but I'll survive it, and then on the next turn we can start going on offense again. So Squirrel, sacrifice both for Wolf. Wolf goes in slot 3. We'll kill Bloodhound. Gotcha. Coyote will hit me for 2. Okay, next. Wolf will hit for 3. And then on Leshy's turn, he'll hit me for 2, and Adder will take out the gold nugget. I can then counter and take out the Adder. So if I hit him for 3...
You need
and
one more
he hits
bonus
me
coin
for-
to play that turkey vulture.
I have 7? Oh yeah, I do have 7. So a bone is given to me whenever any card on the field is destroyed, and that includes it being sacrificed. So this turn, I do nothing. Wolf hits for 3. Coyote hits me for 2, so I will gain a hit point. Adder kills the gold nugget, so I will be... No, shit! That won't happen, because Mole is going to teleport over here and block it. Shit. Coyote hits for 2. I'll still survive it. Coyote hits for 2, I'll still survive it. Adder attacks gold nugget. Gets that out. I'll then have 3 spots open. That would allow me to get Squirrel out. And then I can summon Raven or River Otter or even the Great White if I'm willing to take Wolf out. Because I'll have another Squirrel at that point. Okay, yeah, I'll be alright. Dang. Yep. Survivable. Fuck you. Okay, now I've got to get someone out of here. Wolf is going to hit for 3. River Otter would hit for 1, so I could kill the Adder with River Otter, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that takes Adder out. So we hit for 3, we will be attacked for 2, we gain a hit point, and then it's my match, because he has no cards left. Alright, dang. Wahahaha! Fuck it. Oh god, he does have cards. Alright, this is fine. Okay, so if I put Raven out there... Or even Turkey Vulture. Let's see. If I put Turkey Vulture out there, I will hit him for 7. I mean, fuck it, right? Let's just do that. Dang. Okay, he can't hit me for anything. And then... I mean, that's all I can do. Unless I sacrifice a River Otter for something, which would not help me. So, dang. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch! Lots of overkill on that one. Suck it, Prospector.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Aw, no voice.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Thank you, asshole. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Alright. Amoeba. So, Amoeba gets a random sigil. I don't like luck in these games. So I'm going to minimize... Long elk. What the fuck? I have no words for this freak of nature.
Longhorse!
It's an Adder that also will insta-kill anything?
Longhorse!
And moves every turn. Huh. Oh, a shitty Gek. Okay, great. We'll take Longhorse. Also for the Akamura, who
I love
loves
Longhorse.
Longhorse. Yeah. Alright. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Okay, so if I go left, I will get a card and get a totem. If I go right, I will get a card and also an item, or I can eliminate a card and then have a fight. You may be wondering why you would ever want to eliminate a card. When you get really deep in these, the problem is you get to a point where you may have too many cards and it makes your draws inconsistent. So it's actually good to have a certain level of card count depending on what your strategy is. There is no one size fits all for that. I like having a shitload of cheap cards. I like being a Zergling. So I don't like eliminating cards for any reason. So we are not going to go on that path. Plus I used my emergency squirrel in the last fight. So we will go right and then grab an item and then do the fight. So boop. Wahaha. Okay, card. Oh, so with this one, this is basically giving you, rather than allowing you to pick a single card, it gives you a card from that class of creature. I want a flyer, so I will take the bird class, and I get another turkey vulture. Okay. Probably not what I needed, but sure. Let's go for items. Frozen opossum. A pitiful opossum. So that's an emergency blocker because he's free. That's actually not a bad idea. Because he's just as good as the squirrel. I could sacrifice him if I need to. So, yeah, we'll take him. Alright. Okay. 2 elk fawns. They will grow up into deer if I don't stop them. Porcupine will attack snowy fur. So I will be hit for 2 hit points either way. Stoat could survive that and kill the elk fawn. So squirrel, sacrifice it for Stoat in position 1. Dang. Yep, and then Stoat will kill it. Okay, so squirrel card, not helpful. I can't do anything. I've got to just dang, unfortunately. Yep, now he's an elk, and now he's going to hit a lot harder. More to the point, he's got a shitload more hit points. Bullfrog! Not yet. Wait! 1, 2... Oh, no, can't do it yet. Okay, ding. That's fine. Okay, so... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So, Bullfrog. Sacrifice Stoat for Bullfrog. And then Squirrel. Squirrel. Sacrifice all 3 for Great White. That kills the elk. Bullfrog hits for 1. Elk Fawn will be blocked by Bullfrog, and then Bullfrog will kill Elk Fawn on the next turn. Great White will no longer have anyone in his way. This slot will be open, and then we can deal with Porcupine. Yep, dang. Got it. Boop. Yep. The Pyro Brain works quickly. Boop. Yep. And then we'll kill Elk Fawn, and then that'll be done. Ding. Porcupine is going to hit, but that's fine. I'm making a profit at this point. Alpha hits for 1. That's fine. Why is that tree attacking me? Wait a minute. Why the fuck did the tree attack me? Oh, Alpha buffs the cards next to himself. I'm sorry. I've never been attacked by a tree before in this game. Another turkey vulture. That's not helpful. Dang. Still making a profit on damage. Yep. Yep. So, Great White kills Rabbit. I get hit for 3, which is no big deal. It's survivable. On the next turn, I'll hit for 4. And then I can start drawing creature cards. Dang. Yep. Yep. This is fine. Boop. got it. Golden pelt, not helpful. Ding. Boop. Still making a profit on hit points. Got it. Draw another creature card. It's a long elk. A very pissed off long elk. Well, we have the bones, so I guess let's kill the alpha, because then... Oh, wait, it only hits for 1? Oh, no. It only hits for 1, but it has the poison sigil, so it'll insta-kill whatever it attacks. So if it attacks the alpha, that kills the alpha, which then also shuts down the tree. So I'll only be hit for 1 hit point on the next turn. So long elk goes here. Ding. Boop. Gotcha. Boop. There we go. Vertebrae? I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's so gross and interesting. And really helpful. Alright, is that a bird by chance? Do I have a bird? Can I put down a turkey vulture? Nope, ding. Alright, that's match. Okay. Valheim flashbacks of trees getting dropped on you. Yes. Holy shit. Oh man, I should play Valheim again. The graphics of Valheim turn me off. Like, I love the gameplay. Conan Exiles is where it's at for me. Wolf cub, elk, and turkey vulture. Fuck, I already have enough turkey vulture. I forget what this mushroom means.
At this point, you've got, like, several mouths full of teeth, don't you?
Yeah, I think I get a tooth out of this.
I'd get another wolf cub. They're
yeah,
very
he's
useful.
cheap. Especially if I can use my use bullfrog. So you walked away, Akamura. You missed it.
I did. I needed to go to the bathroom.
Ooh. Oh, those are... Oh, man. Oh, man, those are good options all around. Let's buff Bullfrog's health, because then that increases the chance he'll be able to stay out on the field and allow us to keep sacrificing him for free blood. When Long Elk does a turn, he walks to the right and then leaves a vertebrae.
Aw, he's a bony boy.
Yes. That's the buff
dropped
for
this,
Long Elf.
baby.
It's like Squirrel Ball. Oh, gotcha. Remember the Mushroom Man. Oh, the Mushroom Man. That's right. Oh, the Mito something or other. I forget. Oh, you have flying defense? Well, fuck you, buddy. I don't need it. Yeah, him. Forgot that's what he's there for. Wolf Cub would get killed. We don't want that.
Don't slay the baby.
So, Squirrel, and then sacrifice it for Wolf Cub in position 4. Dang. Hit you for 1. Now Wolf Cub will turn into Wolf. Yep.
Kuro Floofer asks, any idea where I can watch that 11-hour gameplay?
It does not exist. I did it on Discord, unfortunately, so there is no VOD. I did it on Discord, got to chat with you guys. That's why I said I may do this anyway, just for funsies. I could even do it Friday. I don't have a stream scheduled for Saturday, but I have plans on Saturday, which is going to take all day, so I definitely can't do an 11-hour stream on Saturday. Do you have plans Friday? Do we have plans Friday?
Friday, I think I'm working.
That would actually help me for an 11-hour stream. If
It's Friday.
Oh, Jesus.
What am I doing
Jesus.
Friday?
Oh, God, no. Wolf.
I'll be working in the morning, I think. Don't forget that Friday is also April Fool's Day.
So if I start the stream at noon, I could be done by 11 o'clock that evening.
If it's on April Fool's Day, you should fake them out with a live stream of Pony Island.
No, I don't like April Fool's Day for that shit. When do you do Discord streams, and is that members only? Discord streams are not members only. We do have a secret room in the Discord I call invite only, which is for when I don't want to be around people. But I don't go there very often, and I believe our 11-hour Discord, or I believe our 11-hour Inscryption stream was public.
Most of us don't go in there.
I don't really have plans when I do Discord. At Discord, I just kind of do whatever the hell I want. It depends on my mood. I haven't been doing them lately because Evil Genius takes too long of my time. But I'm just trying to... What episode of Evil Genius came out Friday? Could you look that up?
Good
or anybody?
question.
What was the latest episode of Evil Genius?
Friday,
Jesus.
what came out on Friday?
Hold on. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have clicked
26.
that. 26? Okay. So the finale is currently going to be on
Sorry,
the...
I'll stop.
The finale would come out on the 9th. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong month. Jesus. The finale would come out on the 8th? Right? 33, 34, 35, 36. So I could put the finale on Saturday and then do a major stream this Friday. All right, fuck it. Let's play Inscryption on Friday. On Evil Genius. On April Fool's Day. Yeah, we'll plan for it. Why the hell not? Full run of Inscryption, April 1st, 2022.
I am fighting
Starting at
really
noon.
hard not to keep singing the song.
I know. You get affixed to things. All right. Good luck with that, mods. Sorry for springing that one on you, though it should be fine. But yeah, we can probably do that. I'll talk with the mods and see if we can schedule that for Friday. Oh, and then I could do Evil Genius on... Yeah, then that wouldn't put me behind on my schedule. Alright, fuck it. Okay. Let's see. Haven't wanted to watch that series yet. Want to get the DLC... Oh, for Evil Genius? That's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. That's why even with Inscryption, I didn't watch Markiplier's run of this until I finished it, because I had to play Inscryption. It just looked so cool. Okay, what am I doing? Have I drawn a card yet? Okay, so if I ding, Elkfawn dies, I get hit for 2, that's survivable. And then I can draw a squirrel. Ugh. Oh, I'm in bad shape, actually. I might have to throw my emergency blocker down. I wanted to save him for the angler. Because if I get a squirrel... Oh, I could actually use a squirrel as a blocker. No, because Elkfawn's going to grow up after that. Oh, crap. Oh, dude. I'm actually in bad shape here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ding, and we're just gonna see what happens. Because...
Dinging for science.
Oh, I forgot there's overkill on the cards behind. Okay, that's gonna save me. So on this turn, I hit for 3. He will hit for 3. So I'm still going to be 1 hit point away from being destroyed. However, that's okay as long as we keep going back and forth and I have a chance to draw cards. Because that's all I can do. Dang. Okay, now we've got a problem. Wait, we still don't have a problem. What do I have? Wolf? Okay, so... Oh, got it. Squirrel. Okay, we're good now. So, squirrel, sacrifice both for wolf, who will take out porcupine. Elk is still a threat. And Porcupine will hit Wolf for 1, so number 1 will be down to 1 hit point, but he'll hit me for 2. I will hit him for 3.
Dia Neo has sent us €5. Pound?
Oh.
Euro
Love your
pounds?
content so much. It's the whole thing it's a whole thing to watch your content or not. Find your content very different and calming. Oh, that's very nice, Neo. I appreciate it. I do my best with that. I am not Screamy Boy. I will insult John Steele's mom all the time, but, you know.
No, that's what she gets for being a giant slut.
Yeah, right? Dang. Okay. This is fine.
She should have thought about that before being a giant slut.
Alright. Jesus. Okay. I don't want to draw for a second. I need to figure out what I'm doing. So, I'm down by 3. On this turn, Wolf will kill Elk Fawn, and I think we'll kill Raven Egg also with the overkill. This Wolf will hurt Elk, but not kill him. And Elk will attack Wolf, and will kill Wolf, and then shift over here. But then this Wolf will have a free shot, and then I'll have 2 slots open to my left where I can do whatever I want.
Go, Wolf, get that steak and eggs.
So, I need a squirrel for now. No. Yes. Because I
Hello,
wouldn't be able to do
long
anything with this anyway. And then if Wolf number 1 goes down, I'll have a 4th bone, and then I can get Long Elk. And then that changes the entire game. Okay. Yeah, we'll be alright. Dang. Good.
Remember, folks, the
Okay.
longer the neck, the worse the thing that's coming.
So...
It's not his fault. He's just telling you.
So Elk attacks Frozen Opossum and gets blocked. Well, wait. I'm thinking out of order. If I do nothing on this turn, Wolf hits for 3. Elk hits Frozen Opossum for 2 and blocks Mole from entering the field.
Fuck you, Mole.
Which is good for me because that delays a turn, and then Elk will move out of the way, and then will be killed on the next turn. Opossum is still frozen, but by that point I'll have 4 bones and I can send out Long Elk and draw a monster card, sacrifice 2 squirrels to pull it out, and then I'll have offense. Okay, so we're good. So right now the play is do nothing. Dang. Okay, monster card. Okay, so now... Ooh, that's tempting. So on this turn... Wolf kills Elk. So I may as well play defense here. So we'll put out Long Elk. Dang. Okay. So that's basically it. Dang. Okay. And then really, if there's anything I want to do here, it'll just be for the overkill. So can we sacrifice... Oh, so this isn't helping me. That's not helping me at all. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. Because I can't do anything with those. Yeah, that's fine. Dang. Okay. Stuff like that, calming with so much laughter, me smiling most of the time. That's very kind, Neo. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you've announced this already. Do you know what game you'll want to do after Evil Genius 2? Yes. The game we're doing after Evil Genius 2 is going to be probably a short one. It's a survival game that I got for free from the developer that just came out. So I'm probably going to do like 6 episodes. We're going to see if people care. And if people don't care, I'll pick something else. And if people do care, we'll stick with it for a little while. It's not going to be a very long series. I can't imagine it's going to go more than 2 weeks. But we'll see what the audience reaction is. I have a cutoff where it's like, if a video doesn't do so many views in 36 hours, then I just drop the series. Because clearly people aren't watching it. Unless it's a game I desperately want to do. Then I really don't care how many people are watching it. But the game that I'm talking about that just came out, I don't care that much. It sounds really cool though, so that's why I want to give it a little love. And with survival games, those aren't Like, even doing a 2-hour stream, you're not really going to know. You're not going to really get the gist of a survival game in only 2 hours. So yeah, so that'll be our next one. But then we'll go from there. I still want to do another run of Monster Rancher Evo as well. Oh, okay. So this one is, rather than picking a card directly again, you are picking the cost of the card, and then you will get something out of it. I like cheap cards, and I don't have enough cheap cards, so we'll take a 1 cost. Elk Fawn, that's pretty good, because it turns into a normal elk. That's a pretty good card. I will take it. What is this? Goo Mage! Oh, I love Goo Mage. This is new.
Goo Mage.
Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river.
No! No! I will make myself useful!
Holy crap.
I will paint! Just like the master! Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you?
I love that he's dancing. Oh, God. Well, Stoat's kind of useless. So, Stoat? Oh. Okay, so he's going to change something. Maybe he'll give a sigil? I like this part of the game, and why I don't want spoilers. Since I haven't seen this mechanic before, I don't know if the card on the right gets sacrificed. Because if it gets sacrificed, this is going to be a problem. But if it gets copied, even if with a tweak, then that may not be so bad. So let's do Stoat, because if Stoat gets sacrificed, that's no big deal.
Oh, there's Deckweed, if you'd like to make an informed decision.
No, it's fine. I'm intentionally ignoring the chat for a split second. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yes. Let's see what I can do.
Aw, I love him. He has no hands.
What do you think?
You made him cost 1 and he has no attack power?
Would the master be proud?
Please say yes.
Please say yes. Is it just like your card?
Is
it good?
Enough. Don't make me put you away again. Oh, I get both. Okay, so the first card is not sacrificed. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So whatever he paints is not sacrificed. It makes a copy, but it's usually a different copy, possibly inferior. Everything has the porcupine thing, so everything's going to hit me. That's not good. Okay. I mean, sure? Let's see. Squirrel. So Stoat can take out one of the fawns. They move after they attack. But he could serve as a blocker as well. Alright, that's fine. Okay, squirrel here. Sacrifice it for Stoat. Dang. Yeah, that's a bad totem. Well, bad for me. Really good for Leshy. Oh god. Alright, so I hit for 1, he hits me for 3, and then he's gonna start hitting me a lot fucking harder. This is fine, actually. This is... Like, this is gonna... Oh, God. Oh, that's death. He got me. Well, so you have 2 candles, and when he gets you, 1 candle is blown out. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. No, wait. But then you bypass the fight, so... Alright, that's fine. That sucked, but I was sloppy. Are your pelts clean? Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Mantis God. And Child 13. And Pack Rat. a lot, and Uralule is... God damn, these are all helpful. I'll take Mantis God. He hits for 3. These are exquisite, my thanks. Trifurcated Strike. Woo-ha-ha. And this isn't helpful because I'm full of items. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Pack rat card? Hey, thanks, buddy. A pack rat, always useful. So you play that and get a random item. And then a sigil sacrifice. Okay, let's think about this. Fuck the turkey vultures. I'm not using them very often. Oh my god. No, Mantis God needs the defense. Alright, Great White Shark. No. You don't get sacrificed. Turkey Vulture gets sacrificed. Great White Shark can now fly and go underwater. Flying shark. Oh, God. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the Trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Okay, this is fine. I forget his gimmick. Strange frog, leaping... Okay, the leaping trap immediately kills whoever attacks, but it makes a pelt. And I remember that's important for some reason. Right now I need a little... I have pack rat. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna break our frozen opossum. And he can take position 1, it doesn't matter. So then... that would take Leaping Trap out. Okay, so Squirrel here, sacrifice for Stoat. Stoat will die, but take the Leaping Trap out. And I'll get a pelt. This is fine. Dang. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so he hits me for 2. No big deal. Okay, if I get the squirrel, I can pull the elk fawn now. He'll only hit me for 2, unless I set up a blocker. Or I can put out the elk fawn, which will hit for 1. The rabbit won't do anything, then he'll move over here and kill the strange frog. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So, squirrel, sacrifice that for elk fawn. Boop, did it, ding. Hit for 1. I forgot the order of operations there. Shit. Shit. Long elk. That would kill... Oh, that's actually helpful. Yeah, long elk. Boop. Okay, so long elk kills this strange frog, and then we'll shift over. This strange frog will attack long elk, but long elk will survive it. And then long elk will attack strange frog and kill that one. This one is still attacking the frozen opossum. By the time the next turn rolls around, this lane will be free, and then I can probably put down another card if I can get some squirrels out. I'm gonna wind up eating 1 hit point of damage. No, I won't. No, I won't eat any damage. And that'll give me time to get squirrels out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Dang. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Okay, dang. Yep. Yep.
He's so long.
Squirrel. Dang. Rabbit's dead. Okay. So I have an opossum. It will hit Strange Frog. Strange Frog will kill it, and then on the next turn I can attack. The leaping traps do nothing. Bullfrog will be summoned. Long Elk is going to score 1 hit point of damage. Bullfrog will then kill Long Elk, and then I can counter with something else. Raven is stuck where he is. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Dang. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so I could summon Wolf Cub to kill Strange Frog, but that will create a trap which will then kill my wolf, which is actually fine as long as I have another card ready to go. Bullfrog. Bullfrog could survive against Bullfrog. And I could even summon it for Wolf Cub anyway, and then do what I was planning to do in the first place. Okay, Squirrel. Sacrifice Squirrel for Bullfrog in slot 4. Sacrifice Bullfrog in slot 4 for Wolf Cub in slot 1. Strange Frog dies, turns into a trap. Bullfrog gets hit for 1. Bullfrog will counter for 1. That'll just go back and forth, and I'm going to stay the fuck out of it. Wolf Cub will eventually kill Strange Frog and turn it into a trap, and then Wolf Cub will die. And then we'll go from there. Dang. Yep. Squirrel, ding. That's fine. Not unexpected. And I got a wolf pelt. Okay, good. Squirrel. Let's load up on squirrels while we have the chance. Yep. This is actually good because this will allow me to very quickly sacrifice whatever I need to get it out on the field. Okay. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue.
And you have the vertebra.
Yep. Let's trade. Okay, so basically, powerful cards. I will only accept the finest belts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay. So I have 1 wolf pelt, 2 wolf pelt, 3 wolf pelt. Okay, so I have 3 cards I can get. We want to take out his best attackers, because River Otter is going to be stopped by this vertebrae. Bullfrog is going to kill Elk Fawn, although Elk Fawn will kill him right back.
I'd get the wolf and the elk first off, since those are the strongest. And the bloodhound in the back there.
So the elk's sigil is that he will teleport to block in an empty space when a card is played. The better one is the Stinky, because the Stinkies lower the other card across from you by 1 attack power.
And we don't want to
So
have
for
that.
example, if we take Wolf here and play him across from Worker Ant has 0 hit points, or 0 attack points, and can't even hurt me. Stinky cards are how you beat the game in the first act. Because, I mean, I guess it's a... No, never mind. I won't spoil it. But there is a reason why Stinky cards are so powerful. So I will take Wolf. Elk Fawn with a that is actually pretty fucking powerful. I'll take Stinky Bloodhound. I mean, really, and then I'll take Stinky, or Guard Elk, because that's fine. That's all I'm gonna need. I would have chosen differently. Yeah, I'm sure you would have. So now, Bullfrog and River Otter are stopped cold, and they just burrow, which means we'll kill them very quickly. My Bullfrog will kill Elk Fawn, and if I can get one of the Stinky cards out, we can eliminate Worker Ant immediately. So he's just gonna have Coyote, and then he's done. So, yeah, we're good on this. Oh, I have Goopy Stoat. Okay, yeah, so we'll get Squirrel here, and then Stinky Wolf here. Yup, so Worker Ant is now at 0 attack power. Wolf kills Worker Ant. Worker Ant will hit him back for 1 because of the spines, but Wolf will survive. Bullfrog will kill Elk Fawn. So, and then on the next turn, this Bullfrog and this River Otter will take out the Vertebraes. But at that point, we're going to have so much offense on our side that it's not going to matter. And I can even Stinky River Otter and take him out of the equation entirely. And then Bullfrog will have to worry about Coyote, which he should be able to handle. So, dang. Yeah, we're good. Yup. Okay. Alright, so next, we have neutral hit points. So I want to get the Stinky card here because that'll shut him down. So, shit, but it's Bloodhound. He's gonna move around. Well, that should be fine. Alright, so Squirrel, sacrifice both for Bloodhound, who goes here. So now this card can't attack me because it only had 1 health point in the first place. So now we are hitting for 5. So that's match. I've actually just won the match on that. So really, if I want to maximize my overkill, what I should do is this, and then sacrifice them for my Great White. And then Squirrel, sacrifice them for my Wolf. Okay, so now... Wait, oh shit, that's not gonna happen that way. Because they're burrowers. Okay, so... When Wolf attacks, Bullfrog or Coyote is going to teleport over here and block it. But then they're gonna die. I think it's gonna be Bullfrog who will teleport, because the game always goes from left to right. So Bullfrog will teleport over here and then die. This Wolf will attack for 3 hit points directly. This Great White will attack for 4 points directly, and then that's match. Because the burrowers can't teleport to block Wolf because there's already a card in the way. And the burrowers can't teleport to stop Great White because he's a flyer. So yeah, so Wolf 1 will kill Bullfrog. Wolf 2 will hit for 3. Great White hits for 4, and then it's over. Dang. Yup, got him. Fuck you, Trapper. 2 bosses down.
Yes.
Okay. Let me relight your candles. Yeah, I got my life back. Like, I got defeated that one time, but, I got my life back now that I beat a boss.
You have been undefeated.
Amalgam. Oh, lovely. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. So the whole thing with the amalgam, 3/3 doesn't seem overly impressive, but because he is everything, that means if you have a totem, no matter what the totem is, amalgam gets that sigil, which is very powerful if you have a good totem.
Keyword.
Better. Way better. Yup, way better. The Ouroboros, when summoned, will return to your hand when he's killed. And if we buff him... and Child 13. Nope, take the Ouroboros. Give me the Immortals. I'll always prioritize the Immortals.
Sorry, Child 13. This is the second time we ever buffed you.
Yes. Let me see. Okay, so we want fireplaces. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Alright,
Oh
so...
god, it's my girlfriend's house.
Let's see. There are no fireplaces on this map. Ugh. Alright, well... We don't want to have a totem fight if we can help it, so we're not going to go left. Although we would get a totem, but we didn't get the amalgam, so fuck it. So let's just go right. We'll get a free card, an item, and then a standard fight. River otter ringworm. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. I don't recall making that one. Is that the number of bell chimes? Wow. So this card would get more powerful as the match goes on. Fuck yeah. I'll take it. Release the Kraken, baby. Alright. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. It's yielding blood. It's bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Or a knife. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you what the knife does because it freaks me the fuck out, kinda, sorta. You know how the pliers... You know how the pliers rip a tooth out and gives you 1 hit point of damage against Leshy? Yeah, the knife lets you stab your own eyeball out, which gives you 4 hit points of damage. Apparently, 1 eyeball weighs 4 teeth. Who knew? So, I famously have a fear of eyeball damage, especially in video games. And when I did this during the 11-hour stream, Soul even asked me, how can I stand it? Because it's eyeball damage, but it's like, you don't actually see the eyeball getting cut out because the game's first person. It's just the knife coming toward the screen. Still gross, don't get me wrong, but I can handle that better than like a third person thing of seeing like an eyeball scooped out like fucking Tales from the Borderlands.
Thanks, guys.
Anyway,
Dude.
we're not worrying about either of those. We're gonna get the piggy tokens.
Piggy.
Yeah, Genergy's all no.
Gotta get them pigos.
I love the goat too. You know what the best use for the goat is? If you can get the goat and then also give him the unkillable sigil, because then you can just farm him for blood all day. So, that's useful. Okay, we have cards. They have ants. Okay. Oh god, that's immediately a problem. So, the worker ant symbol here that shows the ant, that is their attack power is equal to the number of ants on the field. So if both of these worker ants come into play, they will then hit for 2 each.
Ooh, if you cut an eye out, will he give you the thing?
Maybe. I don't know. So because of that,
They're doing some damage to that table. I think it needs revarnished at this point.
if I do nothing, he's going to hit me for 5, and then that's just it. So I can't have that. So, I mean, we've got to set up a blocker, if nothing else. Oh, this sucks. This super sucks. I may have to use the hook on this one, just to survive it. Alright, well, Squirrel, Stoat. So we'll do 1 hit point of damage. He's gonna do 3 and kill Stoat. And then we'll figure out what to do from there. Dang.
Aw, new Stoat's all goopy.
Yeah. Okay, so... even if I draw a squirrel, the best I can do is block 1 card, and that's not going to help me very long. So, I hate doing this, but I'm going to need to use the hook now. I really don't want to do it, but I have no choice, otherwise I'm going to go down. So, we hook the worker ant. So now, not only do I get 1 hit point of attack damage, he's down to 1 over here. So that was a total swing of what, 3? No, that's more than 3, because now, rather than taking 5 damage, I am now only going to take 1 damage, which is huge. Okay, so then I'm... okay. If I do a squirrel... Have I drawn yet?
No, I don't think so.
I did
Oh,
draw.
we did.
Okay. So if I do nothing, I hit him for 1. He's going to hit me for 3 because his other Mantis God is going to be brought into play. If I set up my blocker, if I pull Squirrel and sacrifice Squirrel for Stoat could block the Mantis God's strike and the Worker Ant strike. But I wouldn't be able to counter, and then the other Mantis God is going to come out to play. And then I'd have to get lucky that I can actually draw a card. So I'm going to do nothing and then draw a monster card and hope I get something that can counter that monster card, the Mantis God, because if I don't, then I'm just done. I can't possibly get through this. So I hit for 1, he hits for 3, that is survivable, and then we're going to have to go for the heart of the cards after that.
Everybody put your hands up and pray.
Yep. Dang.
Pray to Kaycee.
Okay. Now, if I draw a monster card and I can afford it, if I can afford to play it, then I can get Mantis out. If I draw a Squirrel card, then I could get Great White out. And I will hit for 4. He will hit me for 6. Ooh. And that would kill me. Or if my Great White... No, because my Great White dives. Right, so... I think I'm dead, no matter what. I hit for 1. If the card I draw... I mean, I'm going to go down swinging. You can't really concede. If I draw a monster card that does 2 damage, I'll be alright, I think, for now. Okay. So if I put Mantis God here, then I will do 1 damage on my turn. B will do 1. Worker Ant will kill Worker Ant. Mantis will do 1 damage. And then kill my Mantis God. No, because Mantis God will be out of play. So if Mantis God is eliminated... Oh, but then... he would be blocked. Oh my god! I have to think 2 moves ahead. Jesus. Okay. Skink would kill it. But would be blocked. That Worker Ant would be blocked. So I hit for 2. He's gonna hit me for... two. 3, and then I would lose. Fuck! Alright, yeah, I'm done. Like, there's no way out of this. I'm gonna go down swinging. I'm going down swinging, but, he's got me. But that's fine, we have 1 life to give. Unless I pull a tooth out, then I would survive it. Fuck it, let's pull a tooth out. Ugh. Okay, now I can survive it, and that'll give me a very tiny hope I can actually pull off a victory. Dang. Yep. Oh god. Sparrow. Oh, I'm done. Yep, I can't do anything with that because now I can't afford the card. Fuck. Okay, well, I shouldn't have bothered ripping my tooth out, but it's fine. There was nothing I could have done on that one. That got rough.
There's a reason why you have 31.
Well, yeah. Alright, Raven, Cockroach, who is... Ooh, unkillable? Be good for a blocker. Alright, sure. Oh, and now I can sacrifice the Cockroach and put that on someone else. Perfect. Yes. Sacrifice the unkillable and give that to... oh god, all of these are good. Let's give it to this, because by definition, the longer the fight goes, the more powerful my Kraken is gonna be. And so if the Kraken is unkillable and is killed, then clearly the fight's going for a while. Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, oh good, there's a fire to the right. Yes, we want to go to the right. We want that fire. Okay. Bring it, asshole. Beehive and a Rattler. The Rattler has no poison? Weird. Okay, here's what we're gonna do about this. We are going to place a squirrel here. And then we're just gonna fucking let him die. Dang. Okay, so, next. Shit, I can't really... Let's see, he's gonna hit me for 5, and then that's just done. That's just game. Ah, crap. Did I fuck this up already? I think I fucked this up already. Yeah, I did fuck it up already. God damn it. Because even if I block him, I mean, we're just gonna get into this infinite thing where I can't stop him. Because of that stupid fucking Rattler. I should have let him hit me once and save that squirrel. Crap. Because now we're just gonna get into this infinite nonsense. Yeah, like there's just nothing I can do now. Sparrow, yeah, I'm done. All right, well, that timed well because now it's been 2 hours, so it's time to end the stream, and now I'm dead. What? Oh, you sound so disappointed, Akamura.
That was really riveting.
Yeah, the last two.
Ah!
Rookie mistake. Thank you. What is that? Make 10 misplays. Fuck you. All right. Oh, man. I'm so disappointed because that was okay. But I want to keep playing. Like, Inscryption is one of those games that I just want to keep playing forever. But I will stop here because if I stop here, then I'm gonna be wanting to play it more, and that'll get me more pumped up for this Friday. I cannot believe I couldn't get through a single run of Kaycee's mod. Holy shit. But that's fine, because I fucking love this game. And honestly, part of the reason I haven't played Inscryption again is because there is it's a story. And once you know the solution to all the puzzles and everything, then it's not that, once you know the solutions to all the puzzles, you can get through it pretty quickly. And then there's a little bit of fun that gets lost, But with this, especially if I'm not stopping every so often to explain things, which makes me sound like an asshole, but I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying, with Kaycee's mod, it encourages you to just go, card, and just play. And this is what I've needed. I should do a little bit more of this on Discord or something. Not tonight, just in general. I've talked about it before. I generally don't like difficult games. And there are definitely games I've wanted to try them. We're going to stream Bloodborne soonish, just for me to give it another try with an audience, and then maybe I can play it a little bit better. And that one, the no backseat gaming rule, that's going to go away if we play Bloodborne. But then there's always a limit where I'm like, all right, this is too hard. I don't want to become good at this game. I don't care. I've had my fun. It's time to move on. Inscryption is different. Inscryption is, I want to be good at Inscryption. I want to play Kaycee's mod. I want to play 12 runs and beat the piss out of this guy. So I'm definitely going to play more of this, at least on my own. But for now, I'm going to stop here. We will do an 11-hour stream or whatever of Inscryption soon. Hopefully this week. Stay subscribed.
Friday.
Well, I was gonna say, if you wanna be part of that, Akamura, we can schedule around that too.
To be.
What?
I don't have to be.
Well, I know you don't have to be. It's whether you want to be.
That's fine.
We will discuss that. But stay subscribed. You will see at least a day in advance when we plan for an all-day Inscryption stream. It'll be a lot of fun when we get to it. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Am I interested in the new Lego Star Wars game that's coming out? I didn't know there was a new Lego Star Wars game. Probably not. I don't really like Star Wars. But, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again next week for another stream, if not earlier. Stay subscribed. You'll know when I stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye.